TKRS is not responsible for any emotional damage caused during this podcast.
Niggas really want to be gatekeepers, but I can't be gatekeeper because I'm not good at nothing.
The second song sounded like some wicked Barney type shit.
Man, hey, who is this? Where the fuck he from? Tell him 716. I say, goddamn, hey, he up now. Why you got it plain Jane and he ain't bust it down? I say, goddamn, hey, wait a minute. When I walk up in a room, then there's some paper in it. I say, oh man, hey, cool it down. If you ain't know me then, nigga, you gon' know me now. I say, goddamn, hey, I'm from the 6. You ain't never run no blocks. Most of these niggas just run their lips. All the girls that used to be thoughts, you be hugging them trying to kiss. How you turn into your wifey when the whole hood used to hit? I say, goddamn, hey, I'm up now. They like, how the fuck he get a bag? He from a small town. They be praying on your downfall, hoping that you fall down. Now that I'm in my bag, I can't go fuck my crush now. I say, hold on, chill, just wait a minute. I'm just getting started, wait till you see me when I'm finished. I remember I was drowning, I looked up and you was grinning. Now you look upset and you look salty, see me winning. Hey, oh man, hey, who is this? Where the fuck he from? Tell him 716. I say, goddamn, hey, he up now.
We back.
Yo.
It's your boy Carlito Smooth. Tapped in with Niagara Falls, New York. Tell the people who we talking to today, gang.
Y'all talking to V-Day, the real V-Day, Mr. Rich Sanchez. Y'all know who it is. Fucking Vampster. Y'all know.
I know what the fuck going on. Let's get into this interview. Tell the people a little bit about yourself, bro. Before your music career. We're gonna start out with the youth.
Alright, shit. Well, shit, I'm V-Day. I'm from 716 Niagara Falls, New York. Shit, I grew up on the Midtown and the East Side. I'm 20 years old. Shit, the youth out there. I mean, I don't know even where to get started for real. I mean, growing up, it really wasn't nothing to do. I mean, it was always shootouts and all different type of other shit like that. Just kind of made the world. I mean, kind of made my life seem like the world was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Is there any community centers or anything like that out there for y'all?
Nah, it wasn't. I mean, they started making some. I mean, it was like one that me and my homies used to gather up at, you know, like it's called The Connections. I mean, that's on Main Street, but that was like the only one.
Okay. So, with you being a 20-year-old artist, you feel what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's a lot of younger dudes up under you that you kind of influence and shit. I need to charge it. That you kind of influence and shit like that. What's a few words of wisdom you think being there, going through that shit, you feel me? What's a few things you could tell the people up under you to kind of help them go on a better path and shit like that?
It's more to life than Niagara Falls. A lot of people get how do I want to say it, get stuck in that mindset to where they only, you know what I'm saying, they only stuck inside that one spot. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I know people that's living in Niagara Falls that never even seen Buffalo before, never even seen Lockport before. You know what I'm saying? But that's all they know. And then it get to a point where it's you get trapped there because then you get felonies and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's more to life than Niagara Falls.
Nah, for real. That's the thing, though. I ran into a few older people that's barely ever been out the town here in Buffalo. You feel what I'm saying? So I know that's a big thing with the youth and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So especially growing up in an environment where it's a lot of crime going on and shit like that. Why do you think that is, though? What do you think is wrong with the community nowadays? You there? What's happening with the TKRS network?
Did I go mute it? My fault.
Nah, you good, gang.
Yeah, it stands for like the youth. or anybody, honestly, not even just the youth, I won't say, because it's a lot of people in different age brackets, you feel me? But it sends for everybody to be like, you know what, they don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right, so we're gonna jump into your music and shit like that. How old was you when you first found music as a hobby or something you wanted to, attack full fledged?
So when I was 13, my one of my close friends, I called him my brother, Marquez Scott, he passed away. You feel me? And
Sorry
I
to hear
was
that,
just
bro.
like, man, appreciate you. But I was just like, man, I need to like get this off of my chest like some way, somehow, and I don't need to cry no more. So I made a G Herbo Man Now remix. And I was like, oh shit, hold on. I think this is something I want to do, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I took it to 1371. Shout out 1371. And then once I heard it off the speakers, I was like, man, that shit sound crazy. I need to keep doing this. You feel me? And then I fell in love with it.
Okay. So would you say music was an outlet for you to cope, you feel me, with like lost loved ones and just to get away from the environment?
Yeah, definitely it was I would say a different universe for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like I go there and get lost. You know what I'm saying? Like in the booth, I'm a whole different person. I tell everybody that, you know what I'm saying? But coping mechanism, yeah, hell yeah. Because I mean, it's so much that I be dealing with. And it's just like when I'm in the stew, when I'm in the booth, it's just me and the mic. That's it.
Right. So when you creating your music and shit like that, is it any like mainstream artists or any influential people you want to shout out that kind of help you get in your bag a little bit?
I ain't gonna lie. G Herbo, yeah, that definitely get me in my bag. I listen to that Herb and definitely get right. But I've been recently listening to some Lucky too. You feel me? Lucky, he been snapping lately. Them two artists I've been really listening to lately.
Okay. Yeah, I get a lot of G Herbals. You feel me? I feel like Herb definitely is a big influence, especially on the younger community. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So I feel like we need to interview Herb and figure out if if that's a
I
good
talked
thing
to
or a
him.
bad
He
thing.
wanted 30K for a walkthrough, so
Yeah, Herb definitely one of those. You feel me though? Definitely attached to the youth a lot. I feel like if Herb was to do more seminars and shit like that and talk to the youth more, it might actually be influential and it might actually soak into these younger generation, you feel me, and kind of give people a new outlook, and it ain't all about drilling and all this, that, and the third and shit. So I definitely feel like more rappers need to take the initiative to really talk to the youth, take their time out, talk to the youth in these cities, though.
yeah, most definitely.
So you got any projects out right now?
Yeah, I got man, I probably got like 5 albums on mainstream platforms, like 6 singles, mixtapes on YouTube, videos. I got it all. You name it, I probably got it.
At
EPs.
what point in your life did you get the skill set for you to be able to start putting music out on mainstream platforms and shit? Tell me a little bit about if it was anybody that brought it to your attention. Like, how did you go about learning them skill sets?
All right, so basically, honestly, after when I made them couple of songs, you feel me, after my brother, I kind of, you feel me, got the coat a little bit more. And I was just like, man, I'm just about to mess around with it. So I just like, I made a song and everybody started going crazy, hit like 10K on Spotify. And I was like, whoa, hold on, what's going on? So then
Right.
my homie comes up to me and he like, yo, bro, like, you gotta like take the shit serious. You feel me? Now you speaking to people, you know what I'm saying? Like shout out my boy Soj For me, he definitely paved the way for this shit for me. But like, he started putting me in a stew. He started showing me the ones and twos with it all, and like, I ended up. There was times where he was asleep. I'm already at his house recording myself. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because
Mm-hmm.
I fell in love with this shit. It was a passion at that point.
Yeah, I could kind of piggyback off that. You feel me? Like I've probably been making music now for the last 5 years. And when I
Mm-hmm.
started out, I basically it was people around me that was actually the rappers and shit. But I had the skill sets to be like more so on the CEO type where I could put us in position to get out there in front of people. So
Mm-hmm.
it went from learning how to engineer and just getting the materials we needed to make the dream come true, you feel me? And then like
Mm-hmm.
that set of people around me and shit, you feel me? We just put it together and then made it work type shit till it didn't work.
Facts, facts. And one thing I also want to say is it was definitely the fans that did it too. Cause like I'm walking around the hood, people just singing my song to me. Like it was definitely like a different feeling. Like I was starstruck from the fans. You feel what I'm saying? Like shout out to my fans. Definitely, definitely shout out
That's
to
a
my
good
fans.
feeling. That's a good feeling. That's coming to my next question. How is the support with the music out there in Niagara Falls for artists?
For artists, it's horrible. It's horrible. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's horrible. Everybody hate on everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody want to be that top dog. Everybody want to be the next K Flock, or you feel what I'm saying? Everybody want to be the next big thing. Don't nobody want to help each other. You feel what I'm saying? And
Right,
I mean, the sides and the violence don't make it no better neither. Because you got like, for instance, you got like Jadakiss won't make a song with somebody from the East Side because of the simple fact of the East Side and the West Side not cool. You know what I'm saying?
type shit.
But Jadakiss got the light in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas noticing him. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just that. I mean, I'm gonna just say it blatantly. It's the pride that niggas can't put to the side, and you feel me? Like, let's get niggas out the hood. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
Right. And I feel like I know Jadakiss personally, and I know you feel me a little bit about, you know what I mean, his upcoming and shit like that with the music and shit like that, you feel me? But like you said, it's bigger than Niagara Falls, you feel me? I feel like
that.
he took the time to reach out and get noticed outside of his city, you feel what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
kind of executed on that level to the point now where it's like you said, there's people in Niagara Falls that look up to him as far as being one of those that's actually getting the recognition and shit like that, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, but you taking the initiative to be on the platforms, you feel me? Different platforms and shit, talking your piece, you feel me? You getting out there to more viewers and shit like that, you feel me? Your time coming for sure. Just
Fact,
gotta stay active.
fact.
What about shows and shit? What's the shows like out there?
I ain't gonna lie. I was rocking out stamps for a minute. You feel me? Like we had a couple of at home shows. Like shout out Soldier again, 1371. You feel me? He built a little stage inside his in his living room type shit. So we was having shows in there, like little kickback parties and shit, performing and shit. But I
What's
mean,
different?
stamps, we was rocking them out. Feel me? The shows is definitely you able to get some. If you want a show, you could get a show. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely promoters and all different type of shit out there for like people. You know what I'm saying?
You ever thought about hosting your own events and kind of creating a lane for artists?
Yeah, honestly, I don't got the outlets to
You
host
just
my
ain't connect with the right outlet shit.
right. Correct. Facts. That's a better way to
I
put it.
got some people. I got some people out there in Niagara Falls that want me to come and work their venues as far as bringing parties and shit to them. You feel me? Shout out to Norman Powell. He got a venue out there. I think they just recently had a an event there like a few weeks ago. I want to say. I could get you the info on that joint though, you feel me? But if you're really serious about, you know what I mean, trying to make an impact in your community, I could throw a few jewels your way and shit, you feel me? Connect you with a few people with venues and shit like that. That way you can, you know what I mean, get to it, bro.
Yeah, facts. I
Sure,
appreciate
cause one thing I know, like since I came into this shit, bro, it was more so on. I see what's going on, so it's like I'ma just find the right people and make it happen. Like I
Mm-hmm.
literally walked into the music platform and just do a show. I connected the event with a few people in the town that was buzzing, you feel what I'm saying? Down to the DJs, down to the hosts, you feel me? Down to some of my openers. I just kind of put it together where it's like, okay, I get these people under one roof. Everybody else that's tapped in gonna come together, and then we see what happens. You feel me?
Facts.
So first show was a success. You feel what I'm saying? And I took that mindset and just, okay, that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to figure out who got the venues, what it's gonna cost, who can I bring out to make my show a hit. You feel me? Who can I bring out that could bring the people out? You feel what I'm saying? And if it's not nobody that's, you feel me, like more major in the town as far as music, who's the people that actually got popularity that people want to be around? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You might got homies in the hood that they could throw regular parties and get everybody to pop out. You feel me?
Yep.
All that's good networking. You feel me? That's good because now you're creating a crowd for yourself and shit. You could be the main act. You feel me? You have a few people open up for you and you just do your big one. Next thing you know, your platform off to the races. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Word.
Yeah, I did a few out of state shows too in Ohio. Shout out my boy Hoodie on Hamster. Shout out my boy JJ. Uh, we rocked those out too. I had a few like JJ. He had a few openers and shit, like main event and shit. Know what I'm saying? Like he definitely did his thing. Shout out my boy JJ.
Oh, yeah, shout out to them people. Shout out to them people for sure. Out of town is another world though. That's like once you go out of town and you see the feedback you get from people that don't know you from a can of paint, that should have put you on a high where you be chasing that motherfucker for real
I'm
though.
telling you.
Every show I did out of town, it's like I couldn't wait to go back. You feel what I'm saying? Like the vibes is just all the way there. And that just give you the momentum to really keep going with this shit though. You know what I'm
Fact.
saying? I'm connected with some people right now. Shout out to Harlem Nye, Kenzo King, you feel me, out in PA. You feel me? They got a management group called Infinity Entertainment. And we actually putting together some tours this summer and shit. So I'm gonna keep you in tune for that. So if
Word.
you willing to travel and shit, you feel me? Hit the road, be out this bitch.
Hell yeah.
So is there any artists in the town that you feel like is doing a thing right now but don't really get as much recognition as they should?
Shout out my boy Arts K Missionary, man. Shout out 71 shots. Shout out all the guys. I mean, I feel like real when I'm about to say this. All my friends are fucking talented artists. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody got a talent. You feel me? Sleezo, he recording, making beats, shooting videos. Shout out Hoodie on Hamster too. Hit him if you need some beats. Feel me? Definitely. He a out of state beat maker. Feel me? But
Yeah. Send me his links too, cause we could do the producer battles and shit. I'm looking for some out of town producers to get on the platform and show their beats and shit like that. So I'll definitely tap in with it.
hell yeah. But and then my little brother, he an up and coming artist too. Lil Trey. Feel me? He up and coming. I mean, I don't know if he dropped yet, but he definitely up and coming. Feel me?
Shit, we gonna figure all that out. You heard? I got another question for you. What do hip hop mean to you?
Everything. Hip hop is my life. I can't remember a day when I didn't wake up and listen to either. I wouldn't even say hip hop is my life. I say music. Music in general is my life. You feel what I'm saying? I'm so diverse with it. I mean, like I listen to hip hop, yeah, but I listen to pop, I listen to R&B, I listen to rock, I listen to metal, I listen to everything you could possibly name. And if I don't like it, I've heard it before. You feel what I'm saying?
That's fine.
So I try to keep it as much as diverse as I can. Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like as an artist, that's good though. You feel me? Because you got a lot of artists that's just stuck in their own lane. You feel me? I was kind of stuck in my own lane. You feel me? As far as the music that I got out right now and shit, but it's a few artists that I done met like coming along and shit that I done jumped on features with, and then shit amazed me. Like, oh shit, I can do this. You feel me?
Facts, facts.
So that's definitely a major asset to be
That
able to.
that feeling for me was when I was making songs with females. I was like, man, I could do this.
Mm-hmm.
Like then I made a song with Judavante. I don't know if you know who that is, but shout out Judavante. But I made a song
Not
with him.
sure.
He do R&B music. He from the Falls too.
Okay, okay. Is there any female artists and shit like that out there that you wanna shine some light on?
Shout out Lady J. Shout out Star.
Star was just on our platform last night. She 2-0 on the versus
Hell
battle.
yeah.
Shout out to Star.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Star. Uh Shout out, trying to think of the female artists I know. Shout out Ruby. Shout out Koya. We ain't drop our song yet, but it's definitely coming. It's coming. Shout out Koya.
So you know a lot of artists, you feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I feel like if you met these venue owners and shit like that, you would be able to have a nice, successful little run with all your own events and shit like that, bro. I ain't gonna
Fact,
hold you.
fact. I definitely feel like I could do it, but it's just about bringing the hood together instead of.
But it all starts from somebody actually putting the effort in to do it. You feel me? Because I came
Yep.
to realize it's a lot when you think about it, but then when you actually do it, because you figure if a concert pop out in there, everybody's gonna be in there, no matter where you from.
Yep.
So if you kind of open your mind to the opportunity and get your security, of course.
Keep it. When Skrilla baby came, it was everybody from everywhere in that bitch. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. So we can support celebrities. Why we can't support up and coming artists? You feel me? And then when
Mhm.
you put the opportunities out there, I feel like it's more so it's not being done. So it's keeping the segregation within the communities separate. You feel me?
Yeah. That's an
So
amazing way to put it, honestly. Couldn't have said it better.
yeah. Cause like Buffalo, this is just about the same as Niagara Falls. You feel what I'm saying? It's still people from this side and that side. You feel me? That don't come together, but you will catch them niggas together on a platform, or you will catch them in the same room for concerts. Or if it's a nigga like me, you feel me? Might know somebody from every side of the town, and y'all go end up together if y'all want to deal with me because that's how we rocking.
Right.
So it's all about willing to do it. You feel me?
Yep.
You got some music you wanna you got what's your YouTube link? We could pull it up and play a couple of your tracks.
So I just dropped a video. It's called Them the Guys. Just search up like V-Day, like how my name's spelled on the platform, Joe, and then them is spelled with a D. It's DEM, and then the
You
guys.
did them. You said V-Day them DEM.
And then the guys. It should
The
pop right up.
guys.
Shout out 71 Shots. He shot the video. Hoodie on Hamster, is his beat too.
Okay. About to tap in right now. We here on the TKRS network. You feel me? 101 with Carlito Smooth. My objective is to talk to the youth, talk to any inspiring artists, entrepreneurs, and figure out how we could expand in our communities. You feel me? And whatever we set out to do, the best way we could do it. We about to spin a track from V-Day. All right, so we got your YouTube pulled up right now.
But I'm about to mute my mic. Oh, they're trying to get me to rap these hard ass beats or something. Like I'm a god or something. It's alright. All night. Papa X, I be up all night. She sucking dick, I call her jaws, no bite. I'm trapping onions to the fucking sunrise. See these chains try to snatch you, gon' die. Only backs, bitch, I'm getting too high. All these racks, that's the way I'm getting by. Glizzy tack, it'll hit you in your eye. Shout out SG Suaquez, them the guys. And we ain't never snapping, you niggas be capping, you know we pull up, yeah, we gon' blow. Remember that chopper we took on that skull? You ain't no member if you don't know. You in depression, I've been there before. I was at work when they took my big bro. I fell to my knees when they told me he gone. He was just about to drop, told me his song. I hop in the booth and I vent to a song. I ain't feeling right, but I ain't feeling wrong. Just talked to my granny, told her I ain't coming home. Cause I've been up in the stew making songs. Just talked to my mama, I told her stay strong. She know that she birthed a demon spawn. I hop in the booth and I vent to a song. She know that she birthed a demon spawn. Let's go. Let's get it. Papa X, I be up all night. She sucking dick, I call her jaws, no bite. I'm trapping onions to the fucking sunrise. See these chains try to snatch you, gon' die. Only backs, bitch, I'm getting too high. All these racks, that's the way I'm getting by. Glizzy tack, it'll hit you in your eye. Shout out SG Suaquez, them the guys. Papa X, I be up all night. She sucking dick, I call her jaws, no bite. I'm trapping onions to the fucking sunrise. See these shades, try to snake you, gon' die. Only backs, bitch, I'm getting too high. All these racks, that's the way I'm getting by. Glizzy tack, it'll hit you in your eye. She Suaquez, them the guys. I like that.
Fire, fire, fire.
Appreciate
All right,
you.
well, man, you already know that, bro. Appreciate you for coming onto the platform, talking to the people. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Niagara Falls, New York. You feel me? I got a lot. We got a lot in store for Niagara Falls. You feel me? We about to turn my boy V-Day up. So make sure y'all support this man. He about to put on for Niagara Falls. You feel me? Stamping that. Tell the people where they can find you on all social medias, bro, before we head out.
You can find me on Instagram at The Real V-Day. You can find me on Facebook, Rich Sanchez. You can find me on YouTube, capital V dash capital D A-Y. And everything else. I mean, you can find videos on Fire Drip Visuals, V-Way ENT, anything, honestly. And that V-Day, you can find it on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever you want.
All right, I'm about to take us out of here real quick. Stick around real quick. It's your boy Carlito Smooth, the TKRS Network. You feel me?